What's good, y'all? West Coast Arbs here with another live stream. Hope everyone's having a good Friday today. Pretty good day yesterday with the DFS promos. We hit a couple good ones on Sleeper. I posted about it on my X page. Yeah, this big one right here. 50% NBA boost, a couple of the promos. This discount missed for us, but pretty good on Sleeper. And pick six, we missed like our big one there by one pick. So really close to like a huge day, but we had a pretty good day yesterday regardless. Yeah, Tyler Hero missed barely. But we'll see what value we can get today. Should be some good action. Been checking out the board already. Already seeing some value pop up. But yeah, we'll get started here in just a minute. If you guys are tuning in on the EV Betters page, welcome. But I'm also streaming on my X and YouTube pages as well. So I'll be dropping links to plays in my chats. Trying to drop it in the EV Betters chat, but if you guys build out slips and want to send out the links, that'd be appreciated too. But I'll wait another minute here and then let people file in and then get started with getting some plays in. We'll check out the Sharp Money tool and hit all the DFS promos. Maybe some ARBs if possible, but probably more like EV Sharp Money. What's good, Joe? I'll give it another minute or so. If you guys want any, I'll hit all the promos for sure. So you don't need to like shout any of the DFS apps out. But when we're done with all the promos, feel free to like throw out whatever apps you want and stuff, and then we'll just build out slips for like the next hour or so. All right, we'll get started though. So pick six has a ton of promos today. We already hit one. Well, not we. I already hit one and posted it to my channel about an hour or so ago. So definitely want to hit a lot of these. Some of these lines are pretty nice discounts. Oh, Great Britain, what happened, dude? What's the score? I don't know if anyone else, I think a couple people were sweating this Great Britain versus Mexico line for World Baseball Classic or whatever. Yeah, I'll look it up myself. One four. I'm seeing 1-4. Is that? Are we still at 1-4 for the baseball? But anyways, we'll get to some pick six now. 6-1. Damn. I had plus 4.5, so hopefully Great Britain can score one more. So pick six on the optimizer right now is not taking into account that a bunch of these lines are promos. Like this isn't actually like 17.5, that's for the promo. So I think we'll go just in order of like, for the promos at least, yeah, we'll go with order of EV. So yeah, Şengün 4-point discount, we could definitely take that. So pretty much all of these are discounts. Is Benedict Mathurin? Yeah. Drew. Okay, I think starting here is not a discount, but that's only two. That's only off of MGM. So we want 2 data points minimum. And then Nemhard's also a discount. Yeah, these are all discounts for sure. So this one, oh yeah, we'll definitely take Luka here. Luka under 53.5 points, rebounds, assists, and pick six bumps pretty fast. So I'll probably just speed through this and then share the link before any of the good plays get bumped. Tyler Hero under assists. I think I'm gonna send this one off. We'll hit there's a lot of value right now, so we'll try to hit as many discounts as possible. Trying to share the link. Where are we? All right. Links are shared for that pick six play. Let's do another one. Try to get as many plays out as possible. So next discount we might want to take is Nembhard. Nembhard points. 3-point discount, minus 260. Yeah, we'll go with Nembhard. And since I just did a 3-man pick six play, we can't do another 3-man. We'll try to go for 4 picks on this one. So we already did Hero, Tyler Hero, and Luka. Is the Zion one a discount? Yeah, this is a discount too. Luka over rebounds. Wemby, is that Wemby line? Yeah, this is a discount too. So starting here with Luka. LeBron just got ruled out. Okay. Like literally right now, because then I'll take Luka over rebounds. Maybe I'll just refresh. I gotta find it though. All right, the Luka plays kind of changed around, but we still got his under points, rebounds, assists, which looks like pick six has the highest price compared to like other books. So I'm not mad about that at all. But Najee Marshall, is that a discount too? Yeah, what the heck? All right, we'll start here with Tari Eason. Yeah, we'll go Tari Eason first. Under 1.5 steals. Zion points, 20.5 is the highest price basically on the whole market. Every other book has it at 19.5, so might as well, and might end up taking the Zion discount as well to try to get like a nice middle there potentially, but we'll see. So that's 3 picks, probably just one. Can we do this? Yeah, can't do another 3 pick. So Luka, it's okay. I wish there were more books to go off of. I think I like these 3 plays better. So Scoot Henderson. Over 15.5 points plus rebounds. Why is it 0.1? Oh, Portland. Okay, so we'll actually save this one. Oh no, actually, we could still roll with it. 0.1 nerf is not bad. Points, rebounds. Did something else get bumped? What else did we have? We had Tari Eason. I don't know where that went. Pick six has been weird with me recently, like deleting plays that I've already selected, and then I'll go back and check. I guess that got pulled. Marcus Smart. That looks really good. FanDuel has this at minus 166. So I'll try to just send this off as a 3-man. Yeah, no payout bump. Sorry, a 4-man. So we're sending this off as a 4-man. Just before anything gets bumped, we could still build out more slips here for pick 6. It seems like, based on the LeBron news, DraftKings may have overcorrected on a lot of these Laker lines because my computer's acting up. But we're still getting the highest price on the whole market, so all right, so I shared the links to those. Should we do another one? Might as well, because there is a lot of value. So I've done 3 discounts. We could do Brandon Miller, or we could do Zion for that middle. 3-point middle. I think we'll go with the Zion discount for a potential 3-point middle. And maybe we just want to do this as a 2-man. Yeah, we'll do that as a 2-man. Jarris Walker, under 5.5 rebounds. Yeah, we could send that one off. It's annoying that pick 6 has to for these discounts, you can only do like 1 3-man, 1 4-man, and stuff like that. So that's kind of the only reason I'm doing a 2-man right here. Not the most optimal, but can't keep building out 6-mans if there's not enough value. You're doing any prize picks after DraftKings? For sure. There's a prize picks 40% Flex Friday, 40% or 60% boost. I don't know what it is. But okay, I've done 4 pick 6 slips today already. But damn, the value's kind of crazy. Maybe on this Lakers game, I might want to let it settle down. We've already taken a lot of Lakers unders. We got Luka and Marcus Smart. But shoot, the value is there. All right, but someone asked for pick 6. Prize picks. So we'll just hit prize picks real quick. Not a fan of, okay, 40% boost. Not a fan of these combo markets usually, so I'm gonna skip the combos. Where's stat? Take out combo markets. Some people do combo markets perfectly fine. I'm just personally not a fan. Value's okay. I ideally want to do a 6-man just to maximize the value and stuff. So we'll try to get 6 picks if possible. If not, we'll just basically take up all the value here. So I don't really do the first quarter point stuff too much either, unless it's like super strong to FanDuel, which in this case it's not really. This play for Honor Huff, it's only strong against Prop Builder. I'd rather have it be strong against 2 books, so we'll skip that one. Guess we could go Marcus Smart here, but we took his under already. All right, we'll start with Jokic here. Under 10 assists. This is half an assist higher than the entire market. Less. Then we'll go Jason Tatum under points, rebounds, assists. Again, highest price on the whole market. Against books that I really care about, you know. I don't really care about the price of BetMGM. Oh, shoot. All right. Jason Tatum under 19.5 points, rebounds, assists. Kingston Flemings under 18.5 points. Two books have this priced at 17.5. Kingston Flemings under. So that's 3 picks. Şengün, this is not strong at all against FanDuel, but every other book, most other books, it is a point off. I might come back to this one. We could go Bam here, minus 138 on FanDuel. Point off against Fliff, Prop Builder. That's pretty good to me. Bam Adebayo. Rebounds, assists. That's 4 picks. Jordan Burks. This one seems all right. We'll check out Sharp Money Tool maybe for like any prize picks value here. Dwight Powell under 5.5 points. Not a ton of liquidity. Jokic got bumped. Okay, so should probably hurry up with this slip. Thanks for the heads up. So we got Tatum. Yeah, these lines on the Lakers game. FanDuel, I wish FanDuel we had better info here. But maybe we just roll with the data from all the other books. So yeah, I'll skip the Marcus Smart one because we already did his under on pick 6, but I'll add in Austin Reeves. We did not play Reeves yet on a slip. We'll go over 33.5 points, rebounds, assists. So that is 4 picks now. Trying to speed this up. Şengün, we'll just add in Şengün. FanDuel could be better, but every other book seems all right. Şengün over 34.5. Then we'll try to get one more. Saddiq Bey over 24.5 points, rebounds, assists. 24.5. All right, looks like we're good there. No bumps. In for my $5 max. And I don't have links on Prize Picks, so I'll leave this up on the screen. And if anyone wants to share the link in the chat, that'd be appreciated. What's good, Tony? I don't think I've seen you in a minute. Hope you're doing well, bro. Getting some slips in right now. See if we could get any straight bets in. Not really too much liquidity on books that I have available. I feel like the value on player props for NBA and college hasn't been that great for March so far. I don't know if that's just me. But I was finding a lot of good value in February. Maybe everyone's waiting for like March Madness and stuff, but hopefully we see some more liquidity spikes for basketball props. All right, so thank you, Cryptic, for sharing that Prize Picks link. Can I copy this? cannot copy it. Thank you for sharing that in the EV Betters Discord, though. Or Twitch and X pages. But that's the Prize Picks play. We'll go to Underdog now. Underdog, we should be hitting slips on Underdog as much as possible because the 2-mans and the 3-man payouts got bumped up. So now for Underdog, 2-man slips are a 3.5x payout, and a 3-man is a 6.5x payout versus most of the other books like Prize Picks, Better, I think pretty much everything else. It's a 3x payout for a 2-man and a 6x payout for a 3-man. So we'll see what we could get down. I am limited on Underdog, so I can only do $75 per day. So we'll try to do like five $15 slips or something. We'll start with Camilo Carabelli. I think this line might be gone. This one was pretty good, so yeah, probably gone. Total games, I don't see it. Probably gone. The lines for this Lakers game are all over the place. But how about first play? We'll go... Nah, Kingston Flemings. It looks like Prize Picks is the side that's off. Because FanDuel, the value matches up for this line. You have to type in the other tennis player. Okay, thank you. Ah, there we go. Appreciate it. So Brandon Nakashima, over 20.5 games played. Minus 130 and minus 165 between FanDuel and DraftKings. And then you know what? Since we took Kingston Flemings on Prize Picks, we'll just try to get a middle. I like trying to get middles a lot. So we'll take his over 17.5 and we'll send this off as the first one for $15. And I could share links here. Appreciate you for letting me know about how to find that tennis play. Can't wait to peep sleeper value. Yeah, we'll get some sleeper value for sure. I might wait for like liquidity to pop up on... Okay, maybe we are starting to see some liquidity on the Sharp Money tool. Let me share these links though. All right, Underdog links are shared. Can we get anything else on Underdog? Over 20.5, over. This one could be better. It's not as strong as this play in my opinion. I think we'll skip that for now. Trey Murphy. Jordan Burks seems all right. So we'll definitely go Trey Murphy to start with this next 2-man. I don't really like bouncing my checking for BetMGM and Caesars, so I'm not going to take this Jordan Burks play. It would technically only be off against FanDuel here. This prop builder line basically matches, so don't want to take this 11.5. Haley Baptiste. It's not that strong against both Pinnacle and FanDuel. It is good against DraftKings, but don't really bounce tennis lines off DraftKings. We'll just go Nemhard under assists. Oops. Minus 138, minus 136 on DraftKings FanDuel. Jesus Christ. Fat fingers. So did this other guy, did Trey Murphy get pulled? No, he's here still. All right, we'll go with this. So that's the next underdog slip. Appreciate you guys sharing links to the EV Betters page. That seems like the best value I see on the board for these two-mans off of like plays we already... I don't want to like double dip on like a Luka under. And I like to use FanDuel as like my main point of reference, unless it's off against literally every other book. But here it's only off on like DraftKings and like two other books I don't really care about. So I wouldn't take this OG play personally. He took Nemhard. Yeah, so we'll check out another app. Someone asked for Sleeper. Who asked for Sleeper? I think it was Tony. Not a ton of promos today. That's a little surprising. Only one discount and a 30% boost. Looks like we're getting money on hockey plays coming in. I'm actually not taking these hockey plays anymore off the Sharp Money tool as straights, but I have been tracking them. I haven't really found those hockey plays to be super valuable after, you know, taking them for a couple months now. Haven't really found a crazy ROI with them, so I don't really think I'll be taking these, but I still want to know how they're doing. It's always good to track things. I love to track as much data as possible here. I'm doing the same thing with soccer plays because now soccer's been showing up on Sharp Money Tool, and I just kind of want to know how the ROI and returns and value is in general. Might check out this Kobe Sanders play as a straight on prop builder. He's kind of a niche player, and it's an assist under. Probably not going to be able to get a lot of money down in general, but looks like it's decent EV to market. Not really too many books to bounce it off of. But it seems all right. I mean, $25 is my max, so I'll hit this. I'm gonna hit this Kobe Sanders play for my max on this book right now. Limits are hitting a little bit harder recently. And this is a niche player assist under, so usually not going to be able to get a lot down on these type of plays anyway. So taking Kobe Sanders under assist if anyone wants to take that with me. Do we take Luka assist under? So I'm just going to double check what we took on pick 6 already. I don't want to be double dipping too heavily. Luka under points, rebounds, assists, and this is under assists. So that would kind of be double dipping. I don't know how we feel about these soccer plays too on Better. Last week or like a few days ago, we did a Better slip. I'll just open up Better right now. There's a 30% token here again and 2 discounts. But we took this on Better last week. I just kind of wanted to see how these plays did for soccer because they were super EV to market, similar to how we're seeing this soccer play show up as basically even money on Better, but on DraftKings and FanDuel, it's at -160 and -170. So didn't get to figure out if that was valuable or not. Maybe I'll just do like one side slip or something just to track it, or there's another fouls play. No, maybe I'll do this. I'll track it this way. That should work actually. Fliff, I don't have Fliff, unfortunately, in California anymore. Mainly have DFS, offshores, prediction markets. So just trying to hit all the DFS promos within the hour that I'm here streaming, hour or so. But okay. Yeah, no problem. There's other guys streaming. There should be other guys streaming today. I'm sure they'll have some Fliff value. What happened to Alex? He's here and there. You know, sometimes he's streaming. I'm pretty sure he streamed yesterday. So, what's your favorite offshore? Probably Bet 105, Bookmaker, and Bet Online are my top three in order. Shit, I'm late and new. Pick six or Prize Picks. I'm also in California. What's good, Darkers? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Pick six, we hit a couple plays already. I'll definitely check it out again because there's a ton of discounts, and we already hit Prize Picks. So let me just get through a couple more of these promos, and then we'll circle back to some of the apps that we did at the beginning. Jabari Smith, this looks pretty good to start. We'll do Jabari Smith with the Brunson discount because KD and Jabari Smith are on the same team, obviously. So Jabari Smith under 22.5 points, rebounds, assists. Derek Queen. No, you didn't miss Sleeper. I didn't do Sleeper yet. I just didn't find value I liked at that moment. Derek Queen under 9.5 points. So we'll send this off for the first promo here with Jalen Brunson. Do you have to use VPN for offshores? No, you don't. Depends what offshores maybe. I haven't used VPN for any offshores. I'm only really using the well-known, like, trusted ones. So, you know, those are the only ones I would recommend using. Don't, like, sign up for any sketchy offshores or anything, obviously. What's good, Josh? No, didn't miss Sleeper yet. Sharing the links here for this first better slip. But yeah, Bet 105, definitely my favorite offshore. They have a ton of value on their lines. They have pretty good limits. They don't limit arbitrage bettors like myself or edge bettors. So you can do like EV plays on there all day. Pretty decent promos too. They've had better promos in the past couple months, but you know, I think they'll have more promos in the future. I wouldn't be surprised. So definitely Bet 105, and then Bookmaker's good too for some similar reasons, and Bet Online also great. Just like three reputable books. Bovada. Bovada's a good book to use too, but they do limit quickly. And if you play player props on there, they will limit you fast and hard. That's the only reason I did not mention Bovada, but you know, they're decent too. Let me share. Okay, let's do one more pick six. And then I'll come back to better because pick six, so many of these discounts are really good. We did. All right, we could do Luka over points, right? We didn't do Luka yet. Luka, no. And this is a potential middle because we have his under points, rebounds, assists. I'm not sure how many picks it'll allow me to do. Oh, this line is super off here. I really like this De'Aaron Fox line. over 25.5 points, rebounds, assists. DeJounte Murray, under 19.5 points plus rebounds. Can I do a 3-man? No, can't do a 3-man anymore. Jamal Murray, under 35.5 points, rebounds, assists. Can I do a 4-man? Yes, I can do a 4-man. So we'll just send that off. What app do you use to deposit to Bovada? So I personally use Coinbase pretty much for all my crypto transactions. What's good, legit? I've used Coinbase for like probably over a decade now. So that's just what I use. There's plenty of other wallets you could use. Just anything where you could, you know, send and receive Bitcoin. Give me a sec here. Did I share the links? Yep, pick 6. Give me a sec here, trying to fix something up over here. All right, let's keep it rolling. Still got better, sleeper. Chalkboard has a free square today. Yeah, Jaylen Brown free square. I don't know if Owner's Box has anything today. Yeah, no problem, Solomon. And nothing from Owner's Box. Let me check out Boom. Couple profit boosts, I guess. Maybe we could use the 30% profit boost if there's good value. A lot of these plays aren't super crossed to the liquidity, but it is decent against like FanDuel here and Prop Builder. So we'll go back to better. Let's do the KD discount. And there was actually a play here I liked too. This one's all right, actually. We'll check the optimizer action and then go back to sharp money. All right, we already took this. So Luka under assists is showing up on the optimizer. We already took his assists? No. And the sharp money tool. So I think we have to take that again. I mean, it's showing up as EV and sharp money. So we're slightly double dipping on a Luka under here. And then we'll go with J Huff. I like this J Huff play. J Huff under 4.5 rebounds. computer is... Did that play work? Not sure what happened to my better. I think my phone screen got stuck over here on my little app. Why is this not working? All right, my phone screen is not showing up anymore, so we'll just go full screen here with OddsJam, and I'll try to read out the slips and then send out the links. So we still got better, a 30% boost, sleeper 30% boost and 1/ line, and a chalkboard free square and pick six, ton of pick six. So Derek Queen, we have his under points, that's good. Aaron Gordon's playing today. Geez, is my stream working okay over here? If my stream is glitching up, I apologize. All right, we'll take, I think I like Cooper Flag over here. Under 26.5 points, rebounds, assists. Basically a low hold, cross market play, but you know, not a great percentage, but decent value against like FanDuel. Oh, that just disappeared. And I do remember seeing liquidity on this play earlier in the day, so we'll send this off on Sleeper. I think he's still on a minutes restriction, and it's a back-to-back. So Sleeper, sorry, I'm doing the hockey discount, Montem Boat, and Cooper Flag under 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists on Sleeper. Wish I could show it. I don't know why that's not working. All right, Sleeper links are shared. So again, that's Montem Bolt discount with Cooper Flag under 26.5 points, rebounds, assists. Taken a lot of these already. We've not taken Klingon. We took Trey Murphy. His con play looks good. So I'm back to better right now. Sorry, forget my phone screen's not showing up, but I'm on better, and I'm gonna do the 30% profit boost, and we'll just take the rest of the value on the better board and build out like a big slip, and then how many ever picks it ends up being is what we'll roll with. So I'm starting with Con Knuppel, under 3.5 threes. Dude's been hooping. And then we'll go Cameron Johnson under 10.5 points. Anything else good against FanDuel? Yeah, this one's good against FanDuel. Oso under rebounds. All right. We'll go Vucevic. It might end up being a 5 pick. So Nikola Vucevic under 8.5 rebounds plus assists. I'll be able to share the link, but if you want to kind of follow along here. 8.5 rebounds, assists. We took Nembhard. Oso Iguodaro under 8.5 rebounds. That is 4 picks. I kind of want one more. Ooh, Cooper Flag 25.5. Vucevic over 8.5 rebounds, assists. Yes. Feel free to ask me again if you missed the play. Luka, we already have a bunch. Okay, this Keita play is pretty good on FanDuel here. So we'll end it with Keita under 9.5 points. No, he got bumped on better, so he's 8.5. So I want one more at the very least. Clingan, okay, I guess now is over 8.5 is the value. So we'll go over 8.5 for Keita. 30% boost. I'm just gonna do a flex play. It doesn't look like anything got bumped. And I'm running it for 20 bucks. So a 5-man flex on better. I'm sharing the link, but it's Con Knuppel under 3.5 threes. Cameron Johnson under 10.5 points. Nikola Vucevic over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Neemias Queta over 8.5 points. And Oso Iguodaro under 8.5 rebounds. Links are shared. All right, so still got a few plays left, and I got about 10 minutes left as well, so try to rip through a few more. So now I'm gonna check out Sleeper. I think that's one of the last ones we have here. I'll do the 30% boost. Just trying to pick off some value off the Sharp Money tool right now. I kind of want an NBA play. I'm not crazy about these hockey shots on goal plays on the Sharp Money tool. Unless it's like good EV, which none of these really are right now. Okay. The only problem is we've taken a lot of these plays already. All right, I see a couple though. So I'm doing the 30% boost on Sleeper. And the first play will be Donovan Clingan under 11.5 rebounds. Basically a low hold cross market play. I don't think we did Scoot at all. But that doesn't line up. We want Scoot's line is 20.5 on Sleeper. There's no Sleeper line for Oso assists. Anything crossed? No. Jaylen Brown. I kind of would rather take Jaylen Brown's, or I guess he's not discounted on pick 6. It's Tatum. Okay, Najee Marshall looks good here. All right, so here's the 3 plays. We'll go Najee Marshall under 4.5 rebounds. Jordan Burks under 5.5 rebounds. And Donovan Clingan under 11.5 rebounds. 30% boost. This will be a perfect play. I'm running it for 20 bucks. Hopefully we get some more good luck with Sleeper like we did yesterday. But decent value with this 30% boost regardless. So I'll share the links here. But I just read off the plays if you're manually taking these slips. Dabble. I'm limited super hard on Dabble. So I'm not really trying to hit Dabble, and I only got like 5 minutes left. So Burks got bumped. Did I take the bump? No, I did not. All right, Jordan Burks got bumped, so you guys need one more. All right, this one might work. Jeremiah Fears under 2.5 assists. Replacement for Burks if you need it. I guess you could also take Jaylen Brown's over points that we saw earlier. Can you put that NHL board up? Let it sit. Decrease the fuzz. I only got like 5 minutes left, bro. I gotta like speed through these last couple plays. I apologize. I'm sure some other people are going to be streaming soon, so feel free to ask them to check out the NHL board. But we'll try to hit some pick 6 and then close it off here. We already hit, I think like 4 discounts here. We took all these 4. So let's now go for, actually, I want to do the Zion discount. Yeah, Fears or Brown would both work, Tony. So we did Luka Amard. Oh, we did Zion, actually. We did Zion. Shit, we did a lot of these. We'll go with Brunson. He's the top EV play here. Brunson, over 23.5 points. We took a Zion under. We already have a Zion middle in play. We took a lot of these, honestly. All right, we can start with Sam Hauser. Over 12.5 points plus rebounds. And I'm taking the Jalen Brunson discount on pick 6. So Jalen Brunson discount plus Sam Hauser over 12.5 points plus rebounds. We've taken these. Oh, Brooke Lopez. Oh my goodness, this is gonna get bumped. We'll try to hit this. Brooke Lopez under 14.5 points plus rebounds. Klay Thompson over points. Over 9.5 points. Can I send this off as a 4-man? Yes, it'll let me. So I'm doing a 4-man here. Just because I don't want anything to get bumped. Slight payout reduction because some of the teams line up, but that's okay. So I'm sending out the links for these pick 6 plays. I apologize if I didn't get to an app you guys asked for. I've been on for an hour just hammering slips. We'll try to get one last one here. Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller over 18.5 points. How many picks do we need? Only if the value's there and it's a play we didn't take already. I don't think we took OG. Did we? Nah, we'll take OG. That FanDuel line's nice. OG under 21.5 points plus rebounds. And I'm doing the Brandon Miller discount again. Brandon Miller discount with this. We took Con, Clay, we took Brooke. We took damn near most of these. We didn't take Middleton. It's okay. Middleton, Dylan Harper, Jamal. Oh, here's a good one. Davion Mitchell. We didn't take Davion yet. Davion Mitchell under 14.5 points plus assists. Okay, and Jalen Green. So I'm really just going off FanDuel lines again. Jalen Green over 22.5 points plus rebounds. So that's 4 picks, no payout nerfing, and we'll send it. I'll share the links here. But that'll probably be the last play. I'm gonna just scan the Sharp Money tool for any straights on Prop Builder. Andrew Wiggins listed out. Interesting. And then we'll call it. $13, $14. We got 14 total slips out on this stream in an hour. 14 slips in an hour. That's kind of crazy. Vucevic double-double. Not really playing that. Outside my odds range. Tatum over 18.5 points, rebounds, assists. Not really beating FanDuel line or any other significant books. So yeah, that's probably it here. Solid stream, 14 slips. I think we took 1 or 2 Sharp Money plays straights on Prop Builder, so that's good too. But yeah, overall solid stream. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you need access to any of the tools I'm using, so just OddsJam, I used the arbitrage tool, didn't really use it during this stream, but arbitrage tool, Sharp Money tool, DFS optimizer. You could use my code West Coast Arbs for a 7-day free trial plus 35% off your first month, I believe. So yeah, check that out. And yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys have a good Friday and a good weekend. I won't be streaming over the weekend, but I'll probably be back on Monday. So yeah, have a good weekend, y'all.